Mario Batali is a legend, known for his authentic Italian cooking and his incredibly popular restaurants. His latest cookbook is called Molto Gusto. How did I do in saying that, Mario?
You did it absolutely perfectly, of course.
And it is filled with recipes from his Manhattan restaurant, Otto. Did I say that right?
Absolutely.
And Mario
You
joins
speak
us.
Italian. We know this.
When it comes to you and pasta, how could I not?
Well, it's a natural thing. People that like to eat well can pronounce the dishes if they can get their hands on it.
Well, if it means getting your dishes, I will speak Italian all the time.
Perfect.
What are we making today?
Today we're making spaghettini cacio e pepe, a classic from Roman cooking. First thing you do, the dish is so simple, you just drop the pasta in the water. Puts a little hustle in the game because you have to get your sauce ready. But in this case, the sauce is very easy.
Okay.
Now we put lots of salt in our boiling water. Once we've got it in there, we give it a little move just to make sure it's dancing. And just allow the water to do its trick.
Okay.
Now the sauce is extra virgin olive oil, butter, and 2 kinds of sheep's milk cheese. If you'd like to grate this one, it's called Cacio di Roma. It's 50-50 sheep's milk and cow's milk. Semi-soft, absolutely delicious, a great melting cheese.
Okay.
The other one is this one here, Pecorino, which I've been grating Pecorino Romano furiously for the last 8 to 10 seconds. Then the other ingredient is black pepper. We get nice black peppercorns. I like Tellicherry or Malabar, both from India.
You're speaking like a foreign language, but I love it.
Oh, I try to. And then just crush up the pepper. It's relatively peppery when you eat it in Rome. The Romans like their food a little piquant, a little zippy. But if you don't like it too much, just back it
how far
off.
do you grate it so that
I grind it so that it looks...
grind it.
Like there's still some whole corns in there, but nothing that's going to be too far out of line.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
So maybe 4 or 5. The beauty of great Italian cooking is that there's a capricious and whimsical nature to each bite. They don't like it all to be the same. They want one bite to have a little bit too much pepper, maybe not. The next bite not to have very much pepper at all, the way it works at all.
Okay. Do you need more than this?
I think that looks great because I pre-grated just a little bit. That was just to get your hands in the game.
Okay.
Now, the key to good pasta condiment is to understand that you want to cook the noodle itself in with whatever you're calling the sauce for the last minute of its cooking time. So the 2 separate ingredients, the noodle and the condiment, come together as one. Which is the greatness of great pasta.
Okay.
One of the most unheralded and important, watch out, this may splatter.
Yeah, wait, what's that you're doing? That's a secret.
The pasta water. The pasta cooking water has a bit of the starch, which kind of helps it adhere to the actual noodle itself. As it reduces, that starch kind of accentuates, and as you'll notice, we're going to take it out and we're going to cook it that last minute outside of the water, but in the pan. The key to this sauce is making sure that there's enough water in there so that it slightly emulsifies.
Okay. No wonder your pastas are like no one else's.
Right, well, because they're so good. Now look at that. That's still a little tight. So I'm going to add just a little bit more here.
What do you mean tight? Like
tight meaning that there wasn't enough kind of moisture to the noodle. So now I can tell that that's starting to look really good.
Oh, yeah.
Keep in mind, it's not about sauce in a pile or a puddle. It's just enough to adhere, almost like, for example, a salad dressing.
Okay.
So then you take Pecorino Romano, the Cacio di Roma. Grab the little bit that you did because that's kind of freshly aerated.
Okay, the whole thing, just put it in?
the whole thing right in there. Then our pepper. And I'm going to make that pretty peppery. One last splash of that. And we're going to emulsify it just like this. Emulsifying means just that the fat kind of melts down and it becomes one beautiful kind of creamy mass.
Oh.
And you can tell
it's gorgeous.
That we're in the right spot. So then to take it to the plate, just go like that.
Ooh, yeah.
A little bit like that. A little touch of pecorino over the top. And I think we have the perfect Roman dish, cacio e pepe. And one more little bit.
Cacio meaning?
Cacio meaning the sheep's milk cheese.
And then pepe
meaning the black pepper.
All right, in the last 30 seconds, tell me about these 2 beauty dishes.
This is penne primavera with asparagus, carrots, scallions, and morels. And this is spaghetti rigati alla matriciana. In the style of the ladies from Amatrice, which is in Abruzzo, directly east of Rome.
Tell me that kind of spaghetti.
Spaghetti rigati. It's a beautiful product. It has the lines like a penne rigate down the sides of the spaghetti, so it gives you this beautiful mouthfeel.
Oh, well, I need to dig into all 3.
I think you do.
Mario Batali, thank you so much. It's time for us to eat.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.